Hi, I'm Matt Goodson from Matt Goodson Bridle Horses. Today we just got a clip of some stuff I like to do when I'm warming up, kind of see if I can't get my horse's brain and get them a little bit physically working how I want. And there's two parts, I think, to horse training, and that's mental and physical. Everything that I do here at the house, all when I'm giving lessons, I won't ask somebody to do something I wouldn't do to my own horse. And so I like to do a lot of these jogging circles even when we're giving lessons, just so you can kind of see what your horse is doing for the day. A few years ago, I used to come in and I'd warm a horse up. I'd just trot and walk and jog them around the outside of the arena. But what I found over time is they always just lean on that outside wall. They would never hold themselves up. And it took me a years of showing to understand that when you're nervous and your horse is nervous and you go in the show pen and everything falls apart, you didn't really have them trained quite like you thought. So now I like here at home is to just make sure they hold themselves up, and I don't ever try to give them the chance to be leaning on that outside of the arena too much. I'll show you here in a minute what I mean, but when I come in, I usually just immediately go right to jogging circles on most horses. I'm not saying all horses are the same, but when I'm jogging, I can see if they leave the circle and their mind's wandering out somewhere. I can see if they're staying and they're staying around. So I'll just kind of show you here how I like to get my day started, and we'll just kind of see what happens. We just got on this mare, haven't done anything to her, so hopefully she'll be good. Yesterday she was really bad about wandering off the circle, and felt like we spent most of our day working on that. So maybe some of it stuck today. We'll find out. But when I'm trotting these circles, I like these horses to have some frame to them. I like them to come around here and look nice. I don't want them just packing themselves out all strung out with their head in the air. And I want them to come in a little bit round. If their head is down, I generally don't mess with them too much. Apparently, what I did with this mare yesterday is working, because she doesn't want to leave this circle too bad. See, her ears are kind of checking back with me. I'm not giving her any cues right now. I'm just jogging around here with her. See if we can't, she's going to go off that circle a little bit, so I'll rein her back to it, and now I have the chance to ask for some face out of her and to tell her how I want her to pack herself. And it's just like that. And when she gets right, I'll turn her loose again. And it's up to her. It's her responsibility to hold herself in here. I don't want to have to make her, because I know, like I said, when I go show and I'm nervous and she's nervous, it's going to get a whole lot worse. She'll really fall out of the circle. So I usually do 3 or 4 one way and 3 or 4 the other way. I like these cow horses to have quite a bit of bend in them, so you can see I've got her arced around there pretty good. I don't particularly like a cow horse that works real straight in her body, so that's kind of why I got that much arc in there. And we'll just switch directions. This mare's pretty broke. She's been shown a bunch, but this isn't something that I used to do every day, and so every day this gives me a chance to work on her brain. And I've had quite a challenge for me learning how to keep her attention. Like I say, anytime these horses here, she's gonna fall way in on this circle, I'm gonna push her back out, I'm gonna frame her up like I want her. And I don't care when I pick up on these horses' face. It has nothing to do with her head. It has everything to do with what's underneath me. And I'll pick up the face looking for the back to be round. That's what I'm after. It doesn't matter to me where that face is. I want the feet and the body to get organized under me. And then usually that head will take care of itself when you've got those parts. You got the feet and the brain going in the same direction. You can see here, she's pretty good. She's packing her head okay. It could be a little bit lower, but she's not doing anything at the moment that I feel like I can pick on. Oh, we just lost it. She thought we were going to go the other way. I bring her back to the circle, pick her up, frame her up how I wanted, get her back around, and then I'll turn her loose again. She immediately kind of stuck her nose back out. I don't really particularly care for that, but so be it. It's not enough that I can feel like I can probably pick on it here at the moment. Oh. Okay, so you didn't see her make a whole lot of mistakes, but this is something I do with her every day when I get on her. And like I said, yesterday she was real bad, so apparently she learned something. But horse training to me is just a combination of trying to put that brain and their body together. And once you can mesh those, you've got a trained horse. So Hopefully this will help you in your warm-up. I appreciate you watching.